What is going on, guys? Evo here, and we are back with some more Scorched Earth. I hope everyone is having a great day. So this episode, we are going to be heading out and finally starting our new base. It's just past Green Tower there in the dunes, so it's not too far away, and I'm really excited. We're going to be making a pyramid today. I've also done a little bit of prep work for this. I've kind of laid out the blueprint of where the structures are going to go. I don't normally do that. I just kind of freehand it, but this is going to be a huge build, and I thought it was kind of necessary so I'm not fumbling around the whole time. You guys will see what I'm talking about once we head over there. I'd also like to craft up this amazing Ascendant Simple Pistol blueprint. 604.7% damage, 6,000 metal though, so it's going to be a little bit of a grind. We should be able to get it done though and get it crafted up. I'm kind of curious how much damage it's going to do. I'm assuming around 500, but we will have to wait and see. And I've done some naming of the Procoptodon here. So we've got Leprechaun, which I honestly love. What a good name. Holy moly. So thank you guys for the suggestion. And I've also named two of our Ankies. We've got Zest and Crusher, which I think are both very fitting names. Yeah, let's head over to the base location. There's no reason to dilly-dally. We're going to grab you because you have a bunch of structures on you. I've done a ton of grinding of the Adobe structures. They are not fun to grind. Not fun at all. I don't like that we have to gather cactus and sand and then put them in the chem bench and craft up a bunch of clay and then have 3 other resources plus the clay to make the adobe. It's just a big pain in the butt. But we've got it done and we are ready to head over. I don't think I'm going to need anything else. Maybe we take the direwolf with us. So come on, Leprechaun. Let's head over here and do a weird bounce off that cactus. You guys were also talking about the Oasisaur and how to tame it in the comments, and I've been reading through all of those. Apparently, the best solution is a wyvern, because the wyvern attacks don't hurt the Oasisaur, so you can just kind of sit on top of your tame that's being resurrected and go to town. So that sounds really simple. We'll probably give that a go once we actually have a wyvern, because we're not quite there just yet. And apparently the higher drag weight and health of the creature that you're using to resurrect reduces the amount of waves to make it easier. So we'll have to get a Rex. We'll resurrect that thing and we should be able to tame it. No problem. I appreciate you guys letting me know and always being helpful in the comments. I really do. Also, if you guys find yourselves enjoying this video at any point, remember to smash that like button because it seriously helps me out. You guys have been really good with it. So just keep it up and I will continue to do the best I can with the content, improving every step of the way. I'm so excited to get this build started. Like, I honestly have been looking forward to this. It's been a long time coming. I know we've been a little slow about getting out here, but we're doing it. It's finally happening. I don't know where my direwolf is. I think he got stuck in the trees. So we're going to have to... Never mind. He's right there. Okay. I thought we were going to have to go back for him. Not the case. The guys have also built the train track out to where I'm going to be making my base. So once we are kind of settled in, we'll start the train station, connect up to all the guys, and that should be a ton of fun. We got to be a little careful out here. There are a lot of Phaselosuchuses, and I don't really want to mess with those. Our RG and Direwolf are slowly coming, and it's extremely cold. I didn't think it was going to be this cold out here, but I'm sure we'll be fine. I do have the, the tent on me. So if need be, we can hop in there and just kind of recover some HP. All right, we're coming up on the location. And now you guys can see exactly what I was talking about. I've kind of outlined the entire build. So The center bit with the ceilings is going to be the pyramid, but then I was thinking we would make like an entire wall around the pyramid and then have like a city inside with the pyramid at the center. And I think that would look really good. We'll just wait for our RG here, and then I'll fly up so you guys can have a better view. So as you can see, we've got a bunch of squares on the ground. Now the outer line is going to be the wall, and then the inner bit is going to be a bunch of different sections with different buildings around the pyramid. And then the front here is going to be open with probably some pillars going towards a behemoth gate. And I'm hoping it's all going to come together. I'm also thinking I'm going to put some towers along the wall all the way around with some turrets on them, just in case like some death worms come by or other things. I feel like that's going to be a good call just for having a little bit of safety. But today we're just going to be focusing on the pyramid itself. We're going to get it built and hopefully do some cool things on the inside. I'm also going to be painting it. I've chosen the color black. I was testing out a bunch of different colors to see what would look best in the sand, and I couldn't get some colors to match, and white obviously doesn't work really well. I tried some different sand colors and I really struggled. I wish the colors were more what they look like on the actual die. I also wish they were like the same color on every single structure, because some of them are completely different and it doesn't really make sense to me. But we're gonna try black, and if it doesn't look good, then we can obviously change it down the line. It's not going to be a big deal to do so. Let's just bring everybody over here, get them nice and safe, and then we can start this process. So this shouldn't be too difficult. Probably just grab 30 of these roofs for the moment, throw you on there, and then we're just going to build up like so. I don't mean for this direwolf to be following me. You can stop doing that. And we're going to go all the way across here. Now, the square itself for the pyramid, the outline, is a 16 by 16. And then we have an oasis in the middle, which will hopefully have water at some point. So let's just continue placing you down all the way across. I hope this turns out exactly how I want. I'm kind of worried it's not going to look super great, but we're going to do our best to make it look great. We don't actually need to throw a roof there. We need to get you going on that side, and we're going to pick up this side here, because we're going to have the corner pieces going up as well. I do need some water. Did I bring any water with me? I did, but it's empty. Okay, so we're off to a great start. We're not planning super well. There's some cactus here. Let's drink you. And I guess that's going to hold us for the moment. You guys also had an idea of taking the mantis into the cave, because it was doing some pretty good damage. So we may actually give that a try. That's not something I've ever done before, but I think it'll handle itself quite well. It does have that amazing saddle, and it does great damage. We will, of course, be taking a rocket launcher into the next cave we do as well, so we can deal with those rubble golems, and I can just clear everything out and grab all the loot without too much trouble. So that's going to be the plan, and I'm excited to see how the mantis is going to perform. I also just realized that we have a shovel on us, so water is not really an issue. I always forget that it's a thing. It just completely escapes my mind. I think I did it in the last episode as well, which is very silly of me. You'll have to be patient with me. Sometimes I miss the simplest of stuff. Okay, the pyramid is starting to take shape, and you guys can see exactly how I've done this. We've just gone up with the sloped roofs, and every time we go up a step, we take away 2 of the sloped roofs so we can add those corner pieces, and I think it's looking quite good. So let's go ahead and finish the corner pieces here, and then we can see exactly what the finished shape is going to look like. And then once that is done, we're actually going to be changing all of these pieces to the showdown structure and giving them the paint with that black dye that I was talking about earlier. Okay, there we go. Step 1, pyramid is complete, or at least the shape. Oh wait, I forgot this little corner down here. Let's fill you in. Let's make sure you're actually complete. Beautiful. And now we're just gonna do the task of getting this out and changing all of you to the shingles. I also apparently forgot this corner. That's embarrassing. What are we doing with our life right now? There is a sandstorm going on currently, but I think you guys can see exactly what I was going for. It looks more like actual stone with these wood shingles than it did with the adobe ones. I'm gonna go ahead and start the painting process. It shouldn't take too long, and then we're gonna worry about a little entrance to the actual pyramid. Okay, so I have finished painting the entire pyramid black here, and I think it's looking pretty good. We did lose a bit of detail with the wooden shingles, which is kind of unfortunate, but overall, I am happy with it. And I think once we have, you know, the walls up and actual buildings in the city here, it'll look quite nice being all black and matching. Now, I've been playing around with the entrance to the pyramid here a little bit, and this is what I've come up with. We have a little outcrop, fully painted, and I feel like it looks a bit strange. So what I may end up doing is going back 2 spaces and doing like a dino gate. So it's got almost like an indent for the entrance, and then we're going to do those pillars that I talked about earlier going out from the pyramid and kind of give the whole thing a grand entrance. I think that'll look very nice. I also tried using this parchment paper or drawing paper. Is that what it's called? Yeah, drawing paper. Because what you can actually do is you can stretch this out. So let's say I left click here, and then I go over to this side, and you can see we're just stretching the paper all the way down. Because what I wanted to go for was almost like a cloth door blowing in the wind, and it didn't actually turn out that way, which is unfortunate. But what's cool is you can actually walk through this, so we can just do that. It reminds me of the paintings for Minecraft. If you guys have ever played around with those, you can make like secret doors and whatnot going through the paintings. So kind of cool. We may use this in the future for something. Didn't really work out here. Actually, you know what? Can we paint you? Maybe this will look okay. Yes, we can paint you. How is that? I hate it less. Maybe if we were to go in one with the small doorway, it would look a little better. I'm not sure. Not really sure. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions, throw them in the comments, though. I will happily read through them. I want to make this as good as it can be. I also need to finish filling out the entire bottom here. We're going to do the sloped roofs all the way around, as well as some more corner pieces, so it doesn't look like it's floating. Don't worry, that will be a thing. And it'll look really good when it's done, because the pyramid being a little bit longer on some sides makes it seem like it's been here longer, like sand has covered up some of the pyramid on this side, on the shorter side, and then the longer side is more exposed. So it seems bigger than it actually is. I feel like it'll be a nice dynamic. But for now, we are actually going to leave the pyramid alone, because I want to get crafting that amazing simple pistol. So we're going to head back to base. I'm probably going to leave the Procoptodon here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave the RG. RG, you can stay. So we're going to unwhistle you, and we'll take Leprechaun with us. Is everybody on neutral? Are we going to be safe? I believe so. And while we're heading back to the base, we'll just have a little look behind us and see what the pyramid looks like from a distance. Make sure we are all good to go. Yeah, that looks nice. I think that looks pretty dang good. And I like how the black stands out, but doesn't look like super off in the desert. It still kind of contrasts well with the sand. So let's figure out what we are missing for this simple pistol. We're gonna be crafting it in here, so let's get rid of all this junk inside the trunk. Throw you just like that for the moment. Let's get our tools and our bar sorted out as well. Don't need that sand. Don't need that paper. Are we missing anything else? No, I think we're okay. I know we could probably be throwing this all in the actual storage, but I'm gonna be a little lazy about this. Let's throw you inside. We're gonna need 1,500 hide, 500 wood. Okay. So we should have that hide lying around. We have 475 there. And we just need another 1,000. Grab a little extra. And we can throw you in. Okay. 1,500 hide, done. Now we need 500 wood, which we have right here. Let's grab 300 at a time, because it is a little hefty. We can't quite carry it all. 300 and... let's grab you all the way to the bottom. 500. It's actually 501, which means we're going to need an extra slot, which is truly unfortunate. So I guess we'll just grab another 100. Throw you in. Okay, so that is done. Now we need 6,000 metal. How much metal do I have in here? I feel like it's not going to be quite close. It looks like we have just over 4,000, and I think I have some up by the forges. And we should also have some in the grinder here. So we're probably going to need maybe 500 metal, give or take, which is not bad. We are super close to being able to craft this. 100%. And we're also going to need a little bit of metal for the bullets. I can't forget about that, because we're going to need lots of bullets. I have a feeling I'm going to be shooting this a ton. I'm going to try transferring the metal via the Equus, because I think you actually reduce the carry weight. Oh, you don't. But you do have a decent amount, more than I can hold. So we'll just bring you over a little bit at a time. I really should have put the benches next to the actual storage. I didn't think this through super well, but it looks nice in here. So I'm probably not going to change it. I'm extremely stubborn, so I'm going to continue to do things the hard way. That's what I'm good at. Okay, I've gathered up all of the necessary metal here, and we are ready to craft 6,000 metal. This is probably going to be one of the most expensive things I've ever crafted metal-wise. We do need to get a crafting skill potion made up before we do this. So we're going to grab, I think, just 5 of those and 5 of those. We also need some medjos and something else. Let's throw you on the tracker. We need cooked prime meat, medjos, and stimulant and narcotic. So we should have all of those lying around somewhere. Not exactly sure where, but they exist. They are in the realm of the living. Maybe we can find them, maybe we can't. Let's just grab some berries from our morello tops. Something has clearly attacked, because they are scattered all over the place. We'll just do a little stomp and thing like so. Grab your medjos. And do we have the other things that we need on the Procoptodon? We've got narcotic, and we've got stimulant, and all we need now is some cooked prime meat. And I'm assuming Our direwolf probably had some, but he is no longer here. Does our Carno have any? You don't have any. Okay, we can just go grab some real quick. That'll be fine. Excuse me, I would love to get through. I really wish that, like, ally creatures wouldn't mesh and you could kind of go through each other. I don't know how OP that would be for PvP, but I feel like for PvE, it would be very nice. Just a quality of life thing. I'd be a big, big fan, because I hate getting stuck on all the dinos and all the things all the time. Not exactly a fun experience. The Smeraltop's gonna be upset. That's okay, you can be upset. We'll get you dead. There you go, and your little baby will survive. Your name will live on. We can throw all this prime in here. Oh, we actually had a little bit of cooked prime. Now we have more than what we need. And we'll just craft a couple of these, and I'll throw one in the fridge for a later date. So you'll just go in there. It's never ever gonna expire, basically. 56 days. Holy moly. And then we're going to consume you. Make sure we are all good. Yeah, 980 crafting skill. Come on, luck. Be on my side. Give me what we need. I want to see like 40% on this. That would be so big. Crafting. Come on. Come on, luck. Oh my goodness. 41%. 755.3 damage. Are you kidding me? That was the dream roll. Holy moly. All right, let's get some ammo crafted here. We're gonna make 230 rounds for the moment. I think we're gonna need more metal. Ooh, actually, we might need more gunpowder. Okay. Do we have any more gunpowder? Why am I so heavy? Oh, that's why. The crafting potion is still on us. We're just gonna wait for that to expire. And then we can search for more gunpowder. Alright, that's actually all of the gunpowder that we really had at the base. But it's more than enough rounds to play around with for the moment. So let's take our brand new pistol. Oh, I'm so excited. And let's reload you. I feel like we need to paint this thing, and it needs a name. I wish we could actually name them. Like go in here and put a custom name on, but sadly that's not the case. But it definitely needs a good paint job. And I think we're just gonna head out on Leprechaun and just start shooting anything and everything. Oh, this is definitely our first victim here. A nice little saber tooth. Yeah, I'll let you get some damage in. And then I'm just gonna shoot you in the body. We're just gonna do a body shot. 528. Oh, that's really good. That is a nice little pistol there. That's good damage. That's what? 3,000 damage in a magazine in like the spinny thing. I have a feeling I'm going to be using this thing a lot to kill basically anything and everything. Assuming we don't miss. And the reload's actually not bad. Oh, that's a level 40. You're tanky boy. We're seemingly missing all those shots. There you go. And the ammo is cheap, which is extremely exciting. You don't have to spend like a super amount of resources on the actual ammo. Ooh, there's actually a couple drops here that I'm gonna grab real quick. We can just hop up to you. Wow, that was like a perfect jump. I appreciated that. We got some saddles and some salt. I don't really want the salt, so we'll just throw all of you out. There you go. And we'll jump up and get this yellow drop. And then continue just slaughtering everything with our new amazing pistol. Nothing too interesting in that drop. Just a couple little saddles, some grenades, C4 detonator. I feel like this pistol would actually be quite decent for taming an Oasisaur. We could just kind of one-shot any vulture, potentially. Maybe two-shot the later round ones. Because it does do some big, big damage. Just one-shot that RG. Get ruined, sir. 855 on a mate boosted headshot. 1300 on you. Oh no, little scorpion, please don't attack me. Gone. Just gone. I love it. I'm gonna call it the Deleter. That's the name of our pistol. Actually, you know what? You guys come up with a name that I will just call out all the time whenever we're using it. I'm not great with names, so I take back the Deleter one. I feel like we can have something a bit better than that. Also, do we paint it like blue, or do we do like an actual fancy paint job with it? Let me know what you guys think, because we got to treat it like royalty. I'm gonna go for this purple drop here, although it is gonna be a while before it actually comes down. Can we make this gap? I think we're just gonna miss it. Okay, that's embarrassing. Not what I wanted, but we'll head back up there without too much trouble. Oh my goodness, we're getting another sandstorm. The weather is just constant on here. I honestly feel like it should be like 2 weather events every 5 days. Maybe that's like too far between them, but it just gets ridiculous. It's relentless. It never stops. We just go from superheat to sandstorm to superheat to sandstorm. I don't know, not great. Not fun. Let's just kill this Rex. It's probably a high-level Rex, because it is taking a decent amount of damage. Oh, no, it's only 45. Okay. It looked like it was going to be tankier than that. Oh, it had a little baby. Yeah, well, we're going to kill the little baby. Because you no longer have a mom. We can't just let you fend for yourself. There you go. You are gone. This pistol is really just never going to get old. 100% never gonna get tired of it. Can I not shoot you? What's happening here? There we go. It's actually too much fun. Kill that snake. Practice on some vultures. We missed. You're dead. I think there's a couple more vultures around. We got one there. Can we snipe you? Beautiful. And water jug bug. Oh, I feel kind of bad for killing a water jug bug. They're just a useful creature. That guy's dead. 115. Okay. I like that we one-shot 115s. Wonder if we're gonna be able to kill a rock golem with this thing. We probably can. It's gonna take a moment though. But we'll just dink you until we start to see you crumble. Kind of curious what level it is. Let's just throw that on our bar. You are 75. Okay, so it's like a good level. Or decent. Not level 5 or anything. I would love to try and kill a Titanosaur with this, but I think we need probably around 500 bullets for that, and I'm not sure I want to put that much time and effort in. Maybe we'll do that at some point. We will just sit and shoot a Titanosaur for like an hour until it is gone from this world. As Snake is trying to disrupt our rock elemental shooting. I don't appreciate that. I have used so much durability and so much ammo on this guy. I'm questioning life at this point. You do seem extremely low, but I definitely don't think we're gonna kill you in the next 8 bullets. Oh, come on. No, we've just wasted all of our ammo. We've wasted our time in life. Let's just move on. I'm not sure why we decided to waste all of our ammo in a rock elemental, but we've done it. It is a thing. And we will have to create some more when we get back to base. I just want to stop by Syntax here and give this a little look, because I haven't actually seen any of this yet. Oh wow, this looks really good. Holy moly, does this look good. So we got tickets, valid tickets required, more tickets on the other side, some fancy little couches, a map, ooh, 2 maps actually. And then we come up onto the train platform. He has really gone all out with this. He's got benches, and is this like a sign? I didn't even know you could get like a train sign like this. That's really cool. Oh, you know what? I think that's part of the like train platform that you can craft, potentially. Maybe I'm wrong. Then he's got his beautiful little train here with some carts. It looks like he hasn't done any building on these yet. A bunch of like storage and supplies to put on the trains. Even like a little crane to do so. This looks really good. I am not going to be able to build anything like this for my train platform. He really does an amazing job. Holy moly. And he's also done an amazing job on the town. We'll just have like a little quick looky-loo through here. He's got the Groggy Galley, the Jerboa General, the Slingin' Saber, okay, and Moe's Chops? Like Moss Chops? I get it, that's funny. Ooh, and he's also painted these lanterns. Those look really nice, like red and silver. Big fan of that. And you know what, guys? I think that's actually going to be it for this episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to smash that like button. And remember to subscribe as well, because it seriously helps me out. It really does. I'm going to start moving over my creatures to the new base location. We're going to figure out that pyramid entrance and, yeah, start moving in. Very exciting. And we got a crazy pistol to boot as well today, so very happy, great progress, and yeah, have a good one. See ya.